This show is insane. It just keeps going, multiple levels. The downstairs everywhere I go is actually jam-packed. Then we go into the hallway, there's stuff in the hallways. And then there's a whole nother floor coming up. What is this?
Holds up just fine.
So what is this? Hi, what is this? What is the Snowfoot?
Snowfoot's a new take on snowshoeing. So we've got a deck that's patented that has the flotation of something twice the surface area, compacted into a smaller footprint.
Yeah, and you don't have a big snowshoe you're lugging around.
Yeah, exactly. Fits in a backpack. We got built-in mountaineering crampons, so everything's built in for traction. We got a fully adjustable binding. So it fits any boot.
Any size.
Any size.
Just look at that.
We got, your heel is locked into the deck, so your whole foot's locked in. So when you're moving, you have complete 360-degree mobility. So you're not flipping up snow, you're not tripping over a front deck, you're just stepping, and that's where you're stepping. You're sticking where you're stepping.
Sticking where you're stepping. Okay,
right.
so this is called the Snowfoot.
Snowfoot, yep.
This is great for guys that work outside in the snow. Like we got a guy with a chainsaw, we got another guy out doing whatever he's doing. We've got guys shoveling sidewalks over there.
Going up to the deer stand, you're hauling out your ice house, you're going for walks with the dog.
What's the website?
Website is snowfoot.com.
Snowfoot.com. All right, there you go. Let's keep.
Don't forget the ladies brunching.
Ladies brunching. And don't forget the ladies brunching. What is that?
That's so that you can walk to brunch and walk safely home. There's two interesting things about the building I'm in right now, the Roy Wilkins Auditorium. I saw White Zombie here, right there. And I actually graduated from the same stage I saw White Zombie, and you guys are seeing the same stage that I graduated from and saw White Zombie on. The legendary Roy Wilkins Auditorium. But we've got more stuff to check out. What are we seeing here? Big grippers. I'm not listening anymore.
So that straps right onto the tire. So you just roll right straight through. You can strap a set of cleats, and you can also strap a chain on.
Yeah, these are get-go tire chains. They're for semis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get-go tire chains. What is this called, and where do you guys find these things at? Instatraction.com. Instatraction.com. Yeah.
Here's our Minnesota distributors right over here.
And for every set of Instagrips you get a free bucket of donuts. Is that the plan? Is that the plan?
No, those are my donuts.
Oh, she'll fight you for them. Don't mess with her. All right, guys, I'm at the Create a Lure, and you are?
I am Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you. My name is Stan Genetic. They call me the Dirt Monkey. And you've actually created a system that a family can paint their own lures, and so the kids can make their own lures and take them out on their own. Is that right?
That's exactly right. So what I created here, and it's based off the back of my box right here, is all of us sitting around the kitchen table having fun, painting fishing lures. From that, I created this. Each kit comes with, there are 2 lures for $20 or 6 lures for $40. They come with the paint brushes, hooks, eyes, everything that you need to create your own lure. The paint is non-toxic and washable. The sealer is non-toxic. The hooks come in hook protectors in a separate bag so nobody accidentally pokes themselves. I have 28 different types of fishing lures that I pick from when I'm making each kit. And as you can see, they're all real legitimate lures that'll catch fish. A kid up on Rush Lake this summer caught a 35-inch northern off this lure that he painted himself. He had an awesome time with it.
Where do guys find this at?
So right now I'm sold out on Amazon. You can find us in some Shields locations, other stores around the state and around the country. But right now, right here, I'm down at the St. Paul Ice Fishing Show. Come on down and get yours before they're all gone.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Joe, what are we looking at with this now?
All right, this is the coolest tool. It's a backpack, a cooler, and a chair. So when you're not using it for ice fishing, hold your ice up to 4 days, 30 can capacity. How this works is it goes from a backpack to a chair. So I'm just gonna throw these side poles up. I'm gonna unclip the waist support belt, slide that on there, and then that's gonna turn into your back support to give you a nice comfy chair. So at that point, you got your chair, you got a nice little spin to it. Nice thing about it is it floats. If you're gonna fall in the water, early ice or whatever, you can jump on top of it. Otherwise, you got a lot of storage. You got 6 poles, so you can put all through the front of it. Got a nice Velcro to keep those in place. Pocket on the side for a tumbler. Otherwise, you can get a pretty good whiskey bottle or a thermos.
Where do you guys find this at?
So I'm at www.coolstool.com is what I could.
KUL
Yep.
stool.com.
Yeah, so you can get them there. I'm limited stock right now, so if you still see them on the site on Monday, that means I have some left. Otherwise, I'm about 3 months out from getting my next shipment, which will be about 3 months from now, include a 6-gallon bucket option. So,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to introduce you to Todd. This is what happens when you get a guy with 4 college degrees in optics deciding to start to get into fishing lures.
Yes, that's exactly right. So what we're looking at here is a new company called Relevant, taking into account how predator fish actually see and how their bait actually display under the water columns. Going down different depths, you can see that colors change, particularly for us, but when you move into the IR spectrum and the UV spectrum that fish see, it's different. So what we're doing is we're taking your predator fish, reverse engineering their eye spectrum with their additional cones and rods, and then developing our baits based upon what they're looking for in the water. So when you get deep down in the water, rather than a painted lure, these are a thin film that reflect in the UV and the IR spectrum much further.
So a fish can see these further away, which is going to attract them from a greater distance, which should improve your catch ratio.
And it does. And if you look at like a double treble hook, most of the time when fish hit the back end, they're being lazy. If they hit the front end treble hook, they're out to kill that fish. All of our newest lures, if you talk to anybody that's fishing with them, the fish are coming in from the side from a long ways away and just nailing these things, ripping that front treble hook right off. So we're having a lot of fun selling lures, and being from Relevant, really the mission statement for us is we just want to give the enthusiast the edge, which means when you're in a boat with your buddies, we want you to sell a little bit better. We want you to fish just a little bit better, so when you go home at the end of the day,
Give me that mine.
you have a better opportunity to outfish your friends. That's what it's all about. Just having fun.
Where do you guys find out more information on these?
RLVNT.life, and we're a Finlayson, Minnesota company, and everything's American made.
I'm from Finlayson.
Welcome to Petrie's Bait, and the old Muni next door is where the R&D.
That's where I go to get my fuel.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that is a small world.
Yeah, it is.
That is crazy. All right, now you gotta support them. RLVNT.life.
.life. Yes.
All right, from Finlayson, Minnesota. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Nice to meet you, sir. Patrick, what are we looking at? So what is this we just seen, Patrick?
It's a screw stud that we can install into any kind of equipment. So this one is the stud with the shoulder. So the shoulder is preventing the stud from sinking into the rubber. So you can put this stud into really heavy equipment. So because of the shoulder, the studs won't go through.
And you can also put them in treads and
snow groomer, heavy
tracks.
equipment.
Yep.
So because the stud, the shoulder is embedded inside, it's gonna stay always clean. So you have just to take the other hand of the tool, you install by this hand, you remove by the other hand, you put into a cordless drill, put these 2 wings here, put into the hole, and then you can take it out. There we go. This product is made in Canada. It's carbide tungsten. So the tungsten is all through the hexagon part, so you can wear down all the hexagon part before the stud is wear out.
And this is the eye grip, and it comes, every package comes with the installation tool.
With the tool, with the drill bit, everything you need to install. So,
and you can install them even on boots.
yeah. So you just change the tool. We have a special tool for any kind of application. So this is the tool for the boots. put into the drill.
And this is called what, and where do you guys find it?
iGrip stud.
iGrip stud, and where do you guys find it?
Website iGripstud.com.
There you go.
But you can go search all of Canada and the USA, but otherwise, if you want your life easy, just go to iGrip.
iGripstud.com.
There you go.
iGripstore.com.
There you go. Either one. Go to either one. Just go.
All right, what are we looking at?
Guys, welcome to Nature's Loungers. They float on the water, holds up to 500 pounds, and they've got parachute material. So we just shake some life into each air chamber, and that's going to open them up. All right, shake some life in each side. Then we open the top, walker run in a straight line, and then close it to trap the air inside. Then we flip it over and get the other side of the plate. We just have to close it. Once we get some air inside, we just roll it up. That's going to tighten everything down. Just roll it up tight and buckle it. Once we sit in it, we can just sit in the middle, lean back, and kick our feet up. We're good to go. Scoot forward for neck support, or we scoot back, and we've got back support here.
What is this called? Where do you guys find this at?
Nature's Loungers. We are on Facebook at just Nature's Loungers on Facebook, so if you guys want to look us up there.
And you have different colors available?
Different colors. Normally $59 on Facebook. We're just going $40 here at the show here today, just 40 bucks.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, guys, this is Eric.
You got it.
And we are looking at something that you said there's nothing else like it in the world.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, nothing else like it at the show, and no, to my knowledge, there's nothing else like it in the industry.
This is it.
This is it. This is what we call our low pro version. It's a Nomad UTV topper. It's a bed cap in other parts of the world, that's what they call it. This is going to give you covered storage space, trunk style build. The low pro version gives you visibility out the back of the cab, so you can keep it on year round, take the grandkids out, riding around, pick up groceries, and throw them under the cover when it's snowing or raining out. So this, for the person in the ice fishing industry, you and your buddy are ice fishing, you can fit all your gear under this low pro version.
So now the difference is this is actually all aluminum.
This is all aluminum, correct.
There's plastic ones.
There are plastic ones that don't give you the cargo space. This is a welded frame. 40,000 aluminum powder coated sheeting on the outside. And another significant difference is we use tie down mechanisms to the loops in the floor of the Ranger or the Can-Am. And this secures, so without that securement, you can't do that.
Wow, okay. This is the next level. Guys would find more out by going to
NomadMN.com. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram.
NomadMN.com. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Eric, what are we looking at?
This is the Icelander Net. It's a patent pending design, new this year. Comes in 4 sizes, 7.5 through 10 inch, depending on what size your auger is. Once you get the fish up into the top of the hole, you actuate the net and then pull the fish up out of the hole. This will prevent you from losing any fish, and it also can be used to measure ice thickness and fish length, and it removes slush after augering. Gets about 90% of the slush with the first pull. Comes in 4 sizes, 7.5 through 10 inch. That depends on your auger size. Again, that's IcelanderNets.com.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, well, that's gonna call it for the St. Paul Ice Fishing Show. This has been a big eye-opener and kind of surprising to me. This show is just packed. This is a massive show, but imagine an ice fishing show being popular in Minnesota. Who would have thunk? But that's it for this one. God bless you guys. Go get them. Hope you guys enjoyed doing something a little different with me this time. And if you did, thumbs up goes a long way. And if you've seen something cool that you liked, let me know what it was in the comments down below. Catch you guys on another one. God bless. Go get them, you guys.